With the dogs here as well.
That's alright, you can have a dog.
The dog's here. I am asking questions, that's fine.
And I'm going to be answering them.
Okay, so I'm Tom. I'm the principal chiropractor at Goose Chiropractic Centre. Now I'm here with my fluff just dropped off. So I'm Tom. I'm the principal chiropractor at Goose Chiropractic Centre, and I'm here with the main man Luke, who's one of our sports therapists. And today we are going to be talking about lateral epicondylitis, or lateral elbow tendinopathy, also known as
Tennis elbow.
Ooh. So Luke, why does tennis elbow come around then?
So it's a repetitive strain injury.
It's a what?
Repetitive strain injury.
It's a what?
What are you doing?
It's a what? Repetitive strain injury. That's it. It doesn't matter. Go on, carry on. Oh,
So basically, you don't have to play tennis. You can get it from doing a whole range of things. If you use your hands a lot, if you use your arms a lot, you're getting it all the time. And what it is basically is pain in the elbow, this side, on the outside, weakness in the hand, or numbness, loss of sensation, things like that. That can all affect it.
Cool. So obviously as a chiropractor, I'm also thinking straight away, not just of the muscle, because the muscle is just a pump. And overuse obviously can stress the pump out. Where's the power supply come from, Luke?
Comes from the neck.
Interesting. So what does that mean? Who's more likely to get something like, or what are the risk factors from posture then for someone to get lateral epicondylitis or tennis elbow?
Again, leading into people who sit at desks for quite a long period of time, if they're leaning over, that prolonged posture into the front of the neck could potentially have an effect.
Can massively have an effect, because if we've got pressure on the nerves here, what that means is the signal in the background of the nerves can be elevated from a normal impulse. And if that's elevated, then the muscles start to contract without anything actually happening. So there's always a baseline of contraction higher. So if we can work on getting the fuses correct from the neck, then obviously the muscles start working. So we've talked about it then, Luke. What is your best advice? Because people will be watching this and people have clicked on this potentially to find out more information about what they can do. So what can you do about it?
So from my perspective as a soft tissue therapist, we look to get in there, break down some of the scar tissue in and around that lateral elbow. We can also give some exercises to help strengthen that area that may have become weaker over a period of time. And we can run through a few exercises today.
I'm interested to see what the strengthening exercises are. What else? What about stretches or anything like that? Is there anything people can say?
We can stretch it as well, along with what we're going to do. If we were doing manual sort of soft tissue work, we can give stretches to help along that line, something that just stretch the extensor muscles out.
Do you want to walk through that now for us?
Yeah, we bend the wrist, extend the shoulder, and then you should feel the stretch around the back of your elbow. So that would help.
Amazing. And would you recommend strengthening before we go through that and get it under regulation?
I'd wait for a little bit. So we need to make sure we know what's going on fully, where it's coming from, what's causing it, get all the inflammation under control, and then we can start building from there.
Just last one. How do you test for soft tissue then if something needs a stretch or needs exercises?
So with the finding the primary test that we've got, we can either test for stretch, which we would stretch the tissue, we can compress the tissue, we can decompress the tissue, or we can activate the tissue.
So people need to actually come and get tested before they just run into anything they can find online.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Cool. Right. Well, thank you for that. That's very enlightening, and I'm sure there'll be loads more of these little videos coming up because I have a little face for doing that. I'll see you soon. See you in a bit, guys.